Dangerous pass up the middle of the ice, but it works out as that'll get ahead to Yaroslav Bryzgalov, who pokes a puck free on the left wall, gives back to McCann. He'll shoot, he'll score! Kaden McCann with his first of the year, and the Tigers lead 1-0, 9:05 into the first.
Well, it starts with the
Left circle, walks in, cuts wide, put to the front, that one off escape. Bryzgalov scores! A power play goal for Yaroslav Bryzgalov, his first in the WHL, and the Tigers back in front by a couple. It's 4-2.
And to pour salt on the wound, they score it with 2:30.
Corner of the Hitman zone. Wrap a pass to the right point. Vysen in a low shot, deflected, they score! 10 seconds in, number 10 finds the back of the net. Yaroslav Bryzgalov, second breakaway. He was behind the Chief defense, but couldn't connect. Now Bryzgalov on the horse. He's going to have a partial break in sight. Stops in the right circle, shoots, scores! Tied it to Yaroslav Bryzgalov with 30 seconds left in the second. Squares us up in the championship rematch.
2-point night for Yaroslav Bryzgalov.
Tigers still in the offensive zone. Volotovsky waits, fires wide to the goal of Essler. Centered in front, they score! Number 4, Gavin Core does a Bobby Orr impression, and it's a 3-2 Tiger lead.
First Western Hockey League game in first.
Prince George zone. Carson Carls gets to it first. He will spin off of Core and throw the middle, turn it over, save, rebound, scores! Bryzgalov off a Cougar turnover and makes it 3-1.
Yeah, it was Carls that had the turnover, and Bryzgalov hired
zone here as Core looks for it. Good stick by Garris. Garris trying to work it. Comes out right in front. They score. Right out in front. Easy one for Van Mulligan to poke home right on the doorstep. And the
skated by Grayson Brzezinski. Tigers get to center. Bryzgalov looking to string Jonas Wu, and he comes on the right side. He scores! He might as well be a forward. Jonas Wu, 5 goals in his last 4 games, and he gets the Tigers in front first. It's one at the right point, but a nice poke check from Luke Trevors knocks the puck to the neutral zone. Back in comes Bryzgalov down the left wing. Bryzgalov shoots, he scores! 6-6 in the hat with 6:47 left in the third. For the first time since it was tied at 1, we are back even.
Hager, now to Bryzgalov. Left side, Newtons, back to Bryzgalov. 2-on-2, rush shot, scores! Bar down from Yaroslav Bryzgalov. Now the Medicine Hat Tigers have tied this game late in the second. It's 1-1.
Yeah, we go back and forth, almost.
And the rebound taken by Van Mulligan. Bryzgalov, now it's 2-on-1, Newtons in, shoots and scores! Ethan Newtons, 20-year-old for the Tigers, beats Evan Gardner.
Out by Veti Väisänen. Väisänen with a stretch pass to center for Bryzgalov. He has a step down the left wing to the Raiders zone. Glides to the corner, centering deep, they score! Ethan Newtons keeps piling it on. It's 4-0 Tabbies. 6:42 left in the first. Who is in behind Pickford at the Tiger line. Tigers steal back in the right side. It's Bryzgalov driving into the corner. He'll curl. Fire across. One-timer, they score! Jonas Wu off a gorgeous feed from Yaroslav Bryzgalov stretches the Tiger lead back to 6. It's 7-1. Tried an inside-out move on Väisänen, and that was unsuccessful, and the Tigers odd man rush up ice. Bryzgalov leading the way. He'll give a cross. Newtons shoots. He scores! Everyone's favorite Tiger makes it 2-1 Tabbies. 2:39 to go in the first.
Get it back behind their own goal. It's their leading goal scorer, Noah Kosick. Turned over Bryzgalov to Moss. He shoots. He scores! 1:08 into the first. Tyson kilometer vehicle warranty. Bryzgalov after it for the Tigers in the offensive zone. Gives to the slot. Volotovsky scores! For Misha Volotovsky. The slot intercepted by Wilkie for the Broncos. He'll skate to center. Bryzgalov runs over Wilkie, gives him a shout that gets knocked down by Rondo. They're gonna go. Rondo and Bryzgalov drop the mitts. Bryzgalov with a left, now chucking him away at Rondo, who's beginning to shell up. He's not happy with what he started, and he'll fall to the ice as Bryzgalov gives Rondo a battering after laying down Wilkie at center ice. Bryzgalov firing up the fans. Tiger in the middle of that little dance circle. Your celebration?
Absolutely not, because I wouldn't be on a power play.
That's right. Tigers force a turnover back in the offensive zone. Newton shoots. He scores! Fifth of the season for the Tiger 20-year-old. For Volatovsky. He's entangled with Schmidt. Puck comes free to Volatovsky. He'll give off Bryzgalov to Newtons. He scores! Third right near that 40-goal plateau for the Tigers last season. Tigers force a turnover in the Rebel zone. Bryzgalov to the backhand, scores! I don't know if anybody in the Western League celebrates a goal quite like Yaroslav Bryzgalov. His fourth point of the night.
Forward, knocked down by Newtons. He battles with fellow 20-year-old Rowan Calvert. Now Yaroslav Bryzgalov with it. Tries a shot, and it's going to be gloved. No, it's in, they score! Gardner was reaching for it, and there was all kinds of traffic off to his left, and he couldn't reach. His glove ran into all kinds of traffic, and it sneaks on through and in, and the Tigers open the scoring.
Moved up the left wing, drops it back to the high slot. Bryzgalov fake shoots, scores. And just like that, Bryzgalov puts one home past Matthew Condro, and we are tied at 3. An instant response from Medicine Hat. Minute 52 into period 3. For Bryzgalov.
Tigers force a turnover. McCann with it in the high slot. Dishes to his left. A shot. Saved. Rebound. They score! Everybody's favorite Tiger, Ethan Newtons, with his 9th of the season.
There's a switch at the blue line. Wu down the left wing. Center to shot. Scores! Bryzgalov let it rip. Basha, I think, had it hit him. It's a 2-0 Tigers lead.
Really good shift here by that Basha, Bryzgalov.
Bryzgalov looking for his second of the night, and in as many shifts, he'll walk back to the blue line. Drop a pass off for Reshny, playing defense tonight. Reshny shoots, scores! The D&D stands for defenseman.
Southern, and comes not quite out of the zone. Held in by Bryzgalov, sent to the net, a chance! Great save, Simcoe out of the air, they score. Noah Davidson bats one out of the air.
Wing to Basha, looking for a lane, finds it. Van Mulligan steps around a man left circle, drives net front, save made, rebound, they score! Yaroslav Bryzgalov with his 10th of the season. For the first time in ages inside this building, Switzer hasn't been bumped into. Tigers back in, Bryzgalov left circle, back door, they score! Second of the night, 24th of the season for Luke Cousins, and the Tigers stretch the lead to 6.
Pretty play from the Tigers, and it starts back in there.
Currently the go-ahead goal. He'll walk to the blue line, backhand pass, backdoor feed, they score! Tic-tac-toe, Benny Vicinen fishes off the pretty passing for his 5th of the season, and the Tigers are once again back up by 2.
Head back to a penalty once more. Pickford left wing side. Now Bryzgalov out to Pickford. His shot scores. Grace Pickford, 1-0 Tigers on a power play goal. 17-7.
There they get a couple of bodies, but the Tigers enter the zone. Wu into the slot. Bryzgalov shot, scores. Yaroslav Bryzgalov from the slot makes it 5-1 Medicine Hat.
That was a long shift Medicine Hat had in the offensive zone there. Again, a couple cycle plays.
Bryzgalov across the red deer line, try to pass up the middle. It bounces around. Bryzgalov had it just out of his reach. Now he knocks it over to Basha. Back to Bryzgalov. Shot. Scores. Yaroslav Bryzgalov. His second of the period. 6-1 Medicine Hat.
Yeah, this guy's a skilled player. For those of you that don't know this guy, I mean, he can...
That point. Another shot. Another save made by Shore. Kicks it aside. Dying seconds come off, but they score again. There it is. Bryzgalov emphatically celebrates the hat trick goal that comes with 2 seconds left in this third period as the Tigers make it a 9-3 game. Round out the scoring in this one as we'll get one final face-off and have to wait for a fresh puck as the Tigers take that hat trick puck to their bench with them. And
pass to his right for Gavin Core, drop back Bryzgalov. We're back to 5-on-5. Bryzgalov in the right circle, cross ice. Woo, a one-timer, comes back, Bryzgalov scores! 4-goal Tiger lead. Bryzgalov's first of his postseason career.
John a corner. On the right wing side in the pad zone, puck intercepted. Bryzgalov walks in, he scores! 5-hole on Marek Schlenker, and it's 1-0 for the Tigers. Roughly 8 minutes into the first period as Bryzgalov scores his second of the series.
Well, that's unfortunate because Marek Schlenker's played really well.
Slides it up the left side to Davidson, worked over to Bryzgalov. He'll gain the Regina line, pass in front. Pickford scores! At 45 goals in the regular season, he scores his second of this series, and it's 3-0 Tigers with 34 seconds to play in the first period as the Tigers captain.
Bryzgalov after a loose puck, drives down the right wing into the Hitman zone, curls in the corner, waits, gives, Pickford, one-timer partially blocked, rolls to the goal, loose in front, Bryzgalov centers, Pickford shoots, he scores! Put in the P in MVP, Bryce Pickford wins it in overtime for the Tigers. 3-2 the final. Tigers lead the East semis 1-0.
Check from Mann and dump it up the right wall for Bryzgalov. Bryzgalov now going around behind the net. He's got Wu in front. He scores! Great pass there from behind the net by Yaroslav Bryzgalov. He'll find Jonas Wu sneaking in. Third shot of the game for the Tigers is set up well, and they've tied this game at 1.
Rolls to the right wing corner. Davidson after it for the Tigers. Flips it to the point for Bryzgalov. Yaroslav Bryzgalov on the half boards. Cross ice. Stingram shoots. He scores! 7